how strange it is to be living a perfect life, or to be feeling like you're living the perfect life. And I'll always say this about perfection. Every time I say it, I want to mention what I mean by perfection. I don't mean 100% good, 100% right, 100% one way. Perfection for me is a combination of good and bad that makes it perfect, the balance of that. When I look at my life and I go, it is perfect. I know I will look back on my life in 2, 5, 10 years, and I'll look back at this time and I'll think, God, you had it good. Hopefully, I'll still be thinking life's perfect. But if not, that'll be fine too. Whatever circumstances happening to me will make me grow, will make me appreciate life more. One of the things that makes my life so perfect isn't everything that goes on in it. Don't get me wrong, I have bad days. I have days where I'm angry and frustrated, and I have days where I cannot be bothered and I feel lazy and I feel lost. But that, to me, is all part of the perfection that I'm experiencing. A lot of people I know will get mixed up because they don't have the understanding of what I'm on about. But it's not thinking positively. For me, there's a difference between thinking positively and actually seeing the values in your life. Because I've tried thinking positive and it's just not possible for me and my beliefs to just be always positive. But for me, it is always possible to see the value in things. Well, no, I guess it's not always possible to actually see the values, but it's always possible for me to have that mindset to try and find a value. And that's a lot of the time is the search for me, that I'm trying to find a value in things. And that's what makes my life perfect. My happiness and my perfection and my peace isn't me smiling all the time, laughing, joking, being sociable and being like, oh my God, you're great, complimenting everyone. This bundle of energy, that's not my happiness. That's not my peace that you'll see me. And you'll look at everyone else and they'll probably not know that I'm living my perfect life and without me saying it, because I don't show it as an expression on my face and through my energy. I truly am. Sometimes, well, today I was thinking, am I too happy? Because I've got no issues going on. It makes me feel a bit guilty. And there's this pause, there's this silence in my head. And the thoughts that come are, this is great, but we're waiting for the bad thing to happen. The thoughts that come to my head, they're a bit wrong, but it's like, who's going to die? Which loved one's going to die? Which great friend's going to fall out with me or pass on? Or what tragic event's going to happen? What car crash am I going to get into? And it's rough to think like that, but it's not that deep for me. But those little intrusive thoughts come to my head when I'm like, well, life's perfect. It's not meant to be like this. And I think that's coming from a past where I had to fight to get to see the value in things. I had to fight to see perfection. I had to fight to see the good days and to appreciate things. Right now, I've not got to fight. Everything's completely natural. It's not wishing for something bad to happen, but it's just waiting. It's just sitting away and saying, this feels too good to be true. That this feeling of happiness is just going to continue to exist for the rest of my life. Now, there's no way of telling, but one thing I can do is I can laugh and I can sit here and go, I find the humor in I'm actually thinking that way, rather than in the past where a couple of years ago I've been thinking, how do I feel happy? How do I make today I feel good about what's happening? Whereas now it's the opposite. I'm thinking, we're sat here waiting, going, the day something bad's gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I'm not wishing it and I'm not anxious about it. Oh my God, don't drive too fast or watch out for everyone. I'm not thinking like that. I'm just almost humorously thinking, what the hell is going on? What simulation am I in where I've done it? I've completed it. That's kind of what I feel like. I feel like I completed life already. Now, I know for a fact from an outer perspective, that's probably not what people think is going on in my head. And people might get jealous or people might think I'm putting a lot of effort into you. So you should be feeling that way. I'm in mixed emotions about that, but feeling guilty about that. Well, that's your fault for putting all your energy into something and not looking after yourself. It's cruel to say that, but it's also the truth. Don't sacrifice unless you realise you are actually sacrificing here. That there is no positive for you. If you selflessly sacrifice, you can't complain about the results when someone gets what they want. Not saying there's loads of people in my life like that, but there's just this hint of guilt. It almost feels unfair that I'm 24 and life feels pretty perfect. I've got people who've put me into this place, and I'm extremely lucky, like my parents. I've got the job I'm in because of my dad, and I'm doing what I do because of my dad, and I'm extremely lucky, and I've got no stress in that department because of that, because of my dad. And I've got no stress at home also because of my mum, because both of them create an environment that is just bliss, it's just stress. It's just no stress. And there's a little bit of guilt there because it's almost unfair. It feels unfair if they're not also feeling the same thing. But deep down, I am like, well, it's probably what they want. It's probably also their aim. Any parent would want that for the child. I am waiting and sitting and thinking one day it could change. One day it probably will change, that's what I'm thinking. So I might as well appreciate it for now, sit in it and feel it for now, because how many people in their lives do really feel that each day is perfection for them? I'm going to reiterate it again. Doesn't mean there's no struggle. Doesn't mean there's no stress. Doesn't mean I'm happy 100% of the day. It's just that the combination of my day and my outlook and how I'm thinking and the things that are happening to me makes me extremely lucky. But anyway, just going to go into the shop and buy some stuff. So peace.